So who's gonna crash and sleep all day tomorrow? All right.
I have to work tomorrow.
All right. So we hope you like this year's theme. I hope you're all nice and spoopy this year. How many people got to do the escape room? All right, awesome. Do you like it? Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. Just to let you know, we do have some prizes left over from that up here. Please come take them. Oh, not right now. We'll do it later. But, but please come up after everything and please take them. We do have some badges left over. You can come take them. They're up front here. That is it. That is all we have left.
You guys did fantastic.
We sold a lot of tickets this year. We'll find out the number in a bit. We had. You want to announce the theme now or at the very end? You want to do it now?
Yeah, now.
You want to know the theme? Next year's theme?
Yeah.
Maybe? Only if you come next year. Will you come next year? Cool. If not, we'll send your attorneys. We'll get Mr. Lord Crobin's attorneys to come after you and charge you with their $2,000 fee a minute. Okay? Okay. All right. Then you have to find another treasure to pay them. All right. All right. So since you promised, we'll go ahead and do next year's theme. And next year's theme, we even have art, nice fancy art. We're going to go to prom next year. It's Starry Night. So get all out your fancy furs and feathers and dresses and suits and all kinds of things, and we'll go to prom. Do some dancing, you know.
I know we'll go stag. I have one on the dress for you.
Go stag. All right, so like next year's theme. Do we have a number for the charity? Okay, cool. Are you going to do the numbers for the first grade?
Where's the location next year?
Good.
That's up to you.
We are going to try to, instead of doing a escape room next year, we're going to try to do a gala dance. So very fancy red carpet. We're going to bring out the red carpets, and we're going to do all kinds of fancy photos, and we're going to, no promises, but we're going to have some snacks there too, just like a prom would do, and no spiking in the punch bowl. No spiking in the punch bowl. You know, that's probably why a lot of places now have their punch in little containers that you have to push a button and it's covered. That's probably why. Yeah, it's because of all the spiking. Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? Put alcohol in it.
Putting alcohol in it.
Oh.
When the adults aren't looking, the high schoolers dump alcohol and get everyone drunk.
Just put someone next to the punch bowl.
Put it next to it.
We won't have an open punch bowl.
We will not have an open punch bowl.
there.
Yeah, maybe. Want me to bounce her? All right.
We'll have some characters dressed up as teachers.
Yes, lots of teacher characters.
We'll be glad to do.
Keep y'all in line with some rulers.
Well, let's have a dance competition where people have the numbers and then you knock them off the, that would be kind of cool.
We could probably do something with the floorboards with that. That would be really cool.
What are you on? What?
Doing the dance, a different type of dance competition with numbers, and you compete against each other. It's kind of like Floor Wars.
Well, everybody's dancing at the same time.
Yeah, everyone stands at the same time. Yeah.
Could make that a standalone event.
Yeah, we could do an extra event. Yeah.
Because the problem is there's a lot of dancing.
Yeah, there's a lot of dancing.
Will there be a prom king and queen?
Yes.
What about a gender neutral queen?
Yeah, we can do something like that. Yeah, queen can be. Emperor? Emperor? It's been a really long weekend. Sometimes things click and sometimes it just goes. Yes. Okay. What would you, what kind of, how would you guys want us to do king and queen? How would you like us to name them?
Emperor.
Someone can enter and people.
Emperor?
How about the novice and veteran first place?
Oh, this is for prom king or queen.
We announce it during the ending ceremony, and then we have online forms and pursuit qualification.
Yes,
And then you can line up photos.
we could do something like that, But what do we want to call them?
Royal court.
Them, themper, and thempress? Or them royalty? What if we put up some kind of for royalty?
What about it just depends on who's
We can put up a suggested poll.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, if we did some kind of suggestion poll or something.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Okay, can we do it on like Facebook and Telegram?
Facebook, Telegram, poll.
Poll,
Miss and Mix.
Because I guess,
Miss Mix.
oh yeah, Mr. Mix. We will put that on and we will think that over, okay? We want to be inclusive, so,
what if we just
yeah, whatever works for everyone. That wouldn't be bad. We can make them name themselves, and they can pick which title to go with. Do you think that would be good? Okay. But we could do royalty, the prom royalty, and then when they get chosen, we'll have 3, and they can pick what they want, or we can have 2 or 4. Yes.
Maybe like a form for voting or like signing up to be eligible.
Yeah.
You could put in your own, you could put in your own title. Like you could have a title selection and you could like title in case you win or whatever. And you could put in your own title. That way there's not like a bunch of, that way you don't have to like come up with extra ones. So much people
Okay.
choose themselves.
Yeah.
Kind of like a pronoun
Name
list, too.
yourself
Like,
when you
like-
enter.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. Let's say there's like a Google Doc or something like to enter, and then you put in your what you want to be called, like Miss, Mr., Miss, Lux, whatever. And then that way, if you get selected or if you whatever make it in the vote or however it's going to be done, it's already set up.
Okay.
What you want to be called? I don't know. I just thought that would be.
Yeah, I like that. I
So
like that.
possibly like a pre-con entry system, and maybe add a photo of yourself in like a fursuit or yours in
Yeah.
And then maybe like a little bio about yourself.
Yeah,
Put that up
like a
on
little
the
bio
thing,
and.
Like a yearbook.
Yeah, like a yearbook.
Yeah, like a yearbook when you're doing it, like when you do it in high school, you know, like just talk about yourself.
So then we have a top tier list that gets in, and at con we have like a short list that people can vote from the short list group or something.
then you would
Ah,
have
I like that. We can
What?
set up like
call
a
it
yearbook
court, so then you would have
and
like
have people
court.
vote there, and then have a shorter list at con for people to vote on. Okay.
Most hazardous.
We have like one for because they will be
Electrical fire.
Yeah, we could probably do that. A fursuiting one and a semi fur type, kind of like. Where I'm kind of there. kind of there.
Yeah, with the yearbook, if you could take that stuff you have and make a yearbook, and where they have pages where people can, have the yearbook and have their friends sign it, and you can sell them.
Yeah, I like that. And then you can have people autograph them.
Half of the laser.
Y'all have really good ideas to throw at us. We like that.
Yeet!
We, yes. Thanks for taking. Which reminds me, by the way, we were pretty busy this weekend. We had a lot of people. We'll find out the number in a bit. So next year, we're hoping to do more. We need staff. Please join us. You get free badges. We try to be just come drink the Kool-Aid. We'll spike it if you want.
As long as you're of age.
How do you apply?
Is there an age threshold?
No, ma'am.
We cannot confirm or deny. We are looking. We are looking at other options. We are actively looking.
I couldn't hear the first part of that. What are you looking for?
Location.
Location.
We can't say yes or no. We are looking around. We are always trying to find something better for you guys. So we're listening to what you guys are saying. Keep talking to us. Keep telling us what you like, what you don't like. Particularly what you like, because we usually only hear what you don't like.
Yes, if you have a suggestion for location that you think is big enough for us, let us know.
We'll start with you because I saw you first.
Could you guys maybe use the venue that PDFC uses? The hotel place?
Sheridan.
Yes, the Sheridan. Yeah, Sheridan. That is one where we are currently looking at. There's probably about 5 locations we're looking at. We're not that big yet. I've worked with. We used to work with Phoenix Comic Con, which is now Phoenix Fan Fusion. That is. The convention center is very expensive. So we're not there yet. If we get big enough, maybe we could look at it. But we gotta get big enough. Okay.
So for the staff thing, how and when will that be open to apply? And is there an age threshold, like 18, 21, 30 plus, like that kind of thing?
We were just talking about that. You're reading our minds. See, you should be staff. One of us.
Because I'm turning 19 in like 2 months.
Oh yeah,
That's
you
too
can.
young,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, yes.
Yeah, like I thought that would have been.
Okay, 18 is the minimum. So once you're 18, we can make you official staff. We have a bunch of positions that we'd like to get filled. Quite a few of us this weekend did like 4 or 5, and we're really tired. So please, we need programming. We need more people on the theme committee. We need, what else? We need guest liaisons. You get to run around with the guests and make sure they're fed and taken care of, and make sure they get to their panels on time, because, you know,
Dorside
attention to
security.
Oh,
security.
staff member. Did you also work on art?
We always need more security. I know. We always need security. You get a ticket in. Also, too, if you don't want to be official and you just want to poke your toe into the waters without being official, we do have event support.
I always need help and I'm welcome to it.
Yes. Event support is a term we use legally. Kind of like volunteers, but we barter with stuff. Like you get for 4 hours of work for event staff. Just event. I guess we do call it event staff. It's event support. That's it. And for 4 hours of work, you get a free 1 full day badge in. And the more hours you work, the more days you get. And the more stuff you get. Like food, t-shirts, that kind of stuff. Yeah,
And then once you become staff, on the website, can you look it up where we have putting in suggestions, and, or even for events that is interested in working, that they put their name down for, like, something that would track it, like.
I was gonna say, is
I think usually we just take it into our emails, usually.
Yeah.
There's this venue that's actually south of the convention center, but it's still far away. It's about as big as this one, but it's more tiny and more there are 6 rooms spread, whereas this one only has 9. I think
Where at?
it's south of the Phoenix Convention Center, it's the Phoenix Convention Center.
Oh yeah, no, those are all expensive. They are all super expensive.
Game on Expo is actually hosted.
They have the space. They have the money.
No, I don't work for Gorman. It should be boycott.
All right. Okay, so. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give you the charity numbers, the money that the little ratties get. You ready?
So guys, in total this weekend, anyone that's donated either directly at the table, through the auction, or just directly to them or aquatic tables, this weekend, including the last minute raffle for the bad news. Let's get a drum. $2,676.
I love the rat outfit.
Jenna, she's been one of the ones that has been lovely to come through here all weekend, and I believe she wants to say a few words of thanks. I'm just loud.
FurCon attendees, we will be celebrating our 20-year anniversary next year. It's everything. The whole weekend. The whole weekend. And let me tell you, of all the events that we've done for 20 years, this has gotten us the most amount of donations in one event ever. Okay, you made us feel welcome. You all know pet rats don't have the best reputation. We had a good time. We hope that you had a good time visiting with the rats. We take in about 200 a year. We adopt out about 200 per year, and because of overpopulation and hoarding situations, we are not able to take in sometimes hundreds or thousands per year. So we are always busy. This money will help us get much needed vet care. We thank you so much for your support. We love you. Thank you.
So we will try to announce when we are what staff we need, and we'll post it on all the socials, so that and our website, so that we can get more people. So please join us. We're a nutty bunch. We all have a weird sense of humor, and we'll keep everyone laughing. All right. So you want to do the final stuff now? All right, you got the mic?
Sure. Another drum roll?
Yay. Hi guys, it's really good to see you all again. Last time I saw everybody was at the start of this convention. Now it's Sunday. It's like I went to bed and woke back up and it was Sunday now. It just kind of flew by, didn't it?
Yeah.
What was some of your favorite events or things about this year that you had?
Day Cafe.
Fursuit charades.
The what?
The furry game this morning.
The furry game?
The tails.
The last, like, the 2-3 switch go thing.
The 2-3 switch go, you enjoyed that?
Cafe back there.
The Maid Cafe.
Tail.
What?
The dovetail maybe.
The nub tail making?
Yeah. The game lounge is pretty good.
The game lounge?
The game lunch especially.
The game lounge will definitely do that.
The drawing prompts.
The drawing prompt, you enjoyed that one? The escape rooms. Oh my gosh, the line for the escape rooms. I walked out and I was like, what is this? I was like, oh. I have never met so many people wanting to be trapped in a room. Okay. Oh man, how about the theme decor? Did we do okay?
I love the little sign that pointed where everything was. It was not only on theme, but it was totally helpful.
It was very spooky.
Thank you, I built that last minute from Home Depot. And Misa, our social media, and I, we ran down and built that a week ago because we were like, oh, we wanted to do this and we forgot to do this, and so we ran in there and we're like, I don't know how to do woodworking anything. We're like, I think it's really simple, but you know, we don't know how to do woodworking, so we're like, is it like this? It was kind of, it was entertaining. Yeah, and they leaned, but I was like, well, that works for the theme. So like, we totally meant to do that.
They made it spooky.
It's spooky. It's spookier like that. That's great. It works. That's our what, our A+ in woodworking shop.
Good job.
I'm sure we would flunk to go to prom next year. Oh man, and our cute little 2D trees that we plastered up in the hallways. That was totally the, boy, that's a big, long, empty hallway. How are we gonna fill this? So, anyway. Oh my gosh.
Stay up.
Huh?
They don't like to stay up.
I know, the lumberjack comes through every single night. I think it's a lumberjack ghost. Leave it to the haunts, huh?
It was a woodpecker.
It was a haunted woodpecker. Yes, you over there.
Hi.
Hi.
I just think, sorry, one of my favorite parts, honestly, I was here last year. So cool that I made so many friends within the span of a year. Oh my god, I went from being alone to like, knowing probably like 15 people.
That's
Second off, oh my god, you guys, the fursuits you guys have. The creativity.
The one you have.
The crazy.
The flute.
Craftsmanship. I have seen so many amazing, stunning fursuits. Like, I came here last year, still stunning. It's so crazy to me how much can just get done in a year. How much, oh my god, it's, I don't know, it's almost like, it felt stark. Like, it was a stark contrast. Like, it was so awesome last year. And then this year, I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. And like, I can tell, like, we got bigger, there were more people.
We did get bigger.
I was stunned, and I just think that's so cool. I don't know, I was one of my favorite parts, just getting to walk around and see the insane, beautiful fursuits everybody has. And like, shout out to the people who made theirs and their cards too. Like,
Absolutely.
I was gonna make some new stuff too, but both my sewing machines failed me really bad. But I was trying to do the same thing, but just like shout out to you guys. That is so awesome. You guys are awesome. I love these things.
Yeah, that's definitely my favorite part of the cons.
I don't know. I just thought that was so cool. That was definitely one of my favorite parts. Especially during the parade, everybody, like a lot of people were just in one place, just walking around having fun. I just thought that was so cool. You guys are awesome. I love this group of people. So I don't know if you guys see my heart, but like there's my heart.
So it's safe to say you enjoyed your convention this year?
Yes. It's crazy getting to see.
Good.
Especially like this.
We love you too. Yes.
Every year. It's so cool.
I just want to let you guys know, after the dance competition, Humphrey, who was our MC, came to me and said, you are a small con, because he works with Anthrocon. He's a high-level staff of Anthrocon, and he said, I can't believe the amount of talent you have in your dance competition. He's like, you had swing, You had tap dancing, you had belly dancing, you had pop and metal. Like, you don't always see that in the big conventions. So he was super impressed with the talent that we have here in Arizona. And he was super excited to be here. So you guys made a big impression on him.
He actually mentioned that he was going to say something at Anthropon about the level of talent that we had out here. When, just as they were getting ready, they were checking out of their hotel room, they were getting ready to leave, and I was saying my goodbyes with them. He brought it up again to me, and he's like, oh my gosh, this group out here in Arizona is just amazing, and they love coming out. But yeah, so I assume you guys would like to know some numbers that I have on my phone that I keep looking down at. Okay. So we'll start with the parade. The parade, we had 144 fursuiters in our parade this year. And our attendance definitely went up. We sold out of Saturday badges pretty early on, and did you say we sold out of Sunday? Yep. We sold out of Sunday badges as well. So our overall attendance was 1,387. Amazing job, guys. So this is our, I believe it's our largest year so far, or second largest.
Yes, it's our biggest AFC to date.
It's our biggest AFC to date. So good job. And it's our 10th year anniversary. I remember 11 years ago because COVID. Yeah, I remember 11 years ago we were all sitting in a Denny's like, so we should do a convention. I mean, we already run and work with a whole bunch of other conventions, but let's do another one. Because there was a huge group of us that work with the anime conventions that are furries, and we're like, well, we want a FurCon.
Do we know what happened to Itty Bitty?
Yes.
Yeah, what that happened?
R.I.P.
So some of that is that we have a lot of conventions that we're juggling, a lot of them. And a big issue with Itty Bitty is that it was intended to be itty bitty. And we started kind of running out of some stuff for it, some content stuff. So it's not that it's dead, it's just kind of on a back burner right now. And what I would like to do before I look back at Itty Bitty is try to get Arizona FurCon up more and get us a little bit more stable and built up higher, and then maybe we will be able to look back at pulling that back in. But quite honestly, to be completely real with everybody and level-headed here, one of the things that I really need to keep moving forward and keep Arizona FurCon and bringing Itty Bitty back, for example, is staff. This is a very serious, real talk. A lot of us run a whole ton of departments. I'm handling around probably 6 departments myself. It's a lot. And all of our other staff, they're running a whole bunch of departments. So, leading up to it, sometimes we're just stressed, so stressed, we're so tired. Like, why are we doing this? Oh my gosh, why are we killing ourselves, right? But the only reason why we do it, because we work ourselves to death, sometimes to the point where we're sick. Last year, I was actually in the emergency room because of stress related to it. I was rushed to the ER because of stress that caused a massive chronic. I already suffer from chronic illnesses. I got a brain tumor, I have POTS, and I have an autoimmune condition. But the level of stress just threw me over last year when I stepped in. And I was in the ER, and they were doing, the ultrasound to try to find my vein to stick me, because they couldn't, I was that dehydrated too. And at the same time, I'm texting with guests, trying to book guests. So I'm still working while I'm in the ER. And so that's the level of how much we really do need staff, and we need some more community support so that we can kind of keep going and moving forward, because we're really strapped. But the reason why we put ourselves through it is because we are as much into the furry fandom, and we want this convention as much as you guys want to be here. So that's why we kind of just keep. Yes.
And also, guys, now that we have a lot more attendees, we have 2 headless lounges.
Yes.
We only have 1, and obviously those that come and have seen House Wallers know that we have 2. We have 1 person running it who has to run back and forth with water, make sure you guys are all
Yep.
safe. And these are
Who's running it?
honestly-
Who's running it?
Guys,
Yes.
we would love to help, and like you said, just as Danny said, we work
Yeah.
ourselves to death.
To death. Yeah, to death. I mean, we are, you know, going to bed and getting up, and it's just like, I've got 2 hours to sleep, and I got to be back on the floor. And that is our every year. And we're just absolutely exhausted.
So help wanted, right?
Help wanted, very much. Mez, like we were talking about, who's running the Headless Lounge, quite literally running.
They just grabbed me one day.
He was a volunteer who just wanted to try and put his foot in the water and be like, maybe I'll try and volunteer for Headless. And we're like, you're in now.
Small thing where it's like, if you can do this, this will be your baby.
Yeah.
We'll get you everything that you need. We'll do our best to support you, but you're supporting us,
Yeah.
supporting you.
Yeah. So
We love you guys that much.
we want to do this every single year, and we want to bring back Itty Bitty FurCon, but I would say the biggest reason why we don't have Itty Bitty right now is because the staff can't hack it. We are so drained that we really need more people, and we need some more community support so that we can do it. Yes?
Wasn't there like a lot of drama with Itty Bitty also, like the Hungry Pizza incident?
I honestly don't know, because I didn't run Itty Bitty FurCon. It's BLFC, right? Well, I will tell you that pizza incident doesn't ring any bells, and I usually hear about incidents. Anyway, I don't know if it really matters. Incidents pop up every year for every convention. Those suck. But it's a thing that happens. That's part of security, so if you want to be in the know of the drama, join security.
Is there an online application for staff?
There will be.
Where is it? Oh, it's in progress.
You can email event support at Arizona FurCon.
Event support at ArizonaFurCon.com.
Until the forms are up and online.
Yes.
Thank you.
So if you want to start applying right away, event support at ArizonaFurCon.com. Pretty simple to remember. And we would love to have you.
You want to give back to your community, help your community.
Yes. Yes.
And we will reward you for it. With all the tons as possible.
Yeah, yeah. Eternal gratitude. Okay, so I think we want to get to the attendance number, correct? All right, great. Oh no, we already did attendance. Yes, I'm done. I did parade, and we already went over the charity. 2006-76, the most they've made in 20 years at any event. Attendance was 1,387, and the parade was 134. Yes. Come help us out.
All right, and then just a reminder, we have a few badges left here for you to take. We have items over here for you to please take. There are prizes. They're fun. And then we'll be around a little bit if you have any questions for us. We're going to be tearing things down. Oh, by the way, if anybody wants those paper trees, if you gently pull them off, please take them, so we don't have to take them and throw them away, because they're just going to get thrown away.
Or if you just feel like helping out, feel free to rip those paper trees off the walls and painter's tape, and then throw them in the trash can.
It's not the wall